This is the first dry Saturday in like, I don't even know, a month and a half. Thought I saw a manual pad from the road, so I'm gonna go scope it out, and got a little opening. So let's see what we can get into in there. This is a little bit taller than I wanted to get into today, but that's kind of a sick little, hell no. But somebody could. And there's this little guy. That might be kind of fun. Ground is like oddly smooth. I don't know, it's really nice to roll on this ground, even though you think it'd be all bumpy and cracks and everything. It's just kind of nice. Or if I can like nose manual, backside revert. I've never done those. This feels like it's like a good thing to do it on because it kind of naturally throws you into that little half circle. Let's see if we can get one. Kind of like that, but you know, doing it. It's kind of hard. Really helps having to like carve and do that little half moon type thing. I think this would be a lot harder on a straight on manual pad. Keep thinking I'm gonna see like some patrol car coming down this hill right here. Oh, the wheel bite. Me and my old friend. Wanted those, dude. Oh man, I've been loving this like progress on manuals lately, dude. It's like one of the best things for me to skate because it's kind of low impact and it's just fun, you know. You can play around with stuff and not have to like risk your whole life. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Good to see everybody again. That little trick lifted my spirits, man. I was feeling a little in the dumps today, but one roll away, I feel better. I think I want to do a couple more little manuals here because I'm just happy this isn't like under a parking garage and we're like out getting some, you know, residual sun through the clouds. And I've been inside in cars and just under the rain too long, man. It's feeling blue. There might be some stuff down that way. I haven't really explored this place too well, but I wonder if I could do a kickflip nose manual on a street spot. That'd be the first one, like they legitimately count. I think what I want to try, fakie manual. I got one at the skate park a couple weeks ago, but I really want to get one at a legit spot, so let's try it here. I think I can maybe do one. Problem is like getting over the fear of fakie ollieing up the curb into switch nose manual, fakie manual, whatever you want to call it. So let's see if we can pull one. Yeah, rolling up fakie to something, you definitely want to check the rocks and debris in the area because, dude, falling that way is the worst. I think we could do it. I don't know, man. The one I did at the skate park took quite a while, but I mean, I got some time today. Let's do it. This one's just scary to like get into, and then once you're kind of holding it, it's pretty easy. Gonna make a whole video about like loose versus tight trucks. I kind of decided against it because I mean that video is probably already out there 100 times. One thing looser trucks are good for, even on manuals where you like kind of lose some of the stability, shit like this. With tight trucks this would be a lot harder. Woo, feeling alive now. Figure out my speed because I'm coming like I'm popping from like right here. I can see the board marks, and it's like too big of a turn. Chasing manuals, please stick to the ledges and the curbs that you use. Wasn't the cleanest rollaway, but hey man, it was a street spot and we did it. Hell yeah. So that was fucking 2 manual tricks that I'm like just getting the hang of. Well, the first one I've never done before, straight up, you seeing it here first. And the second one I've only done at a skate park, and I just like put it on IG like, you know, I landed a new trick, but it's a skate park. So try the kickflip nose manual. We'll give it a solid 15 minutes, and then if we're not getting close, we'll move on. All right, so when I was learning these, I asked a friend of mine, like, hey, what's your advice? Like, how do you do these? He's like, you just got to go for it. It's like one of those pieces of information that's so simple, but just makes so much sense, because it's like, you know, you can kickflip up the curb, right? You know, you can do a nose manual, but to combine the two, you have to really commit and like lean forward. And that's what he meant. You just got to go for it. So might get some wheel bite, might get a couple little tumbles, but it's pretty low impact. I think we'll be okay. I hope. Knock on bark chip. Ugh. All right, let's get this. There's not a lot of run up. It's like right there, boom, boom, boom. That looks a lot bigger than it is, but really it's just like a quick throwdown and then you're right there. So, okay, we'll do our best. That's all we can do. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm already like sweaty as fuck. It's part of my lifestyle. Just when I was starting to feel good about myself. I'm noticing though that ever since I landed that first one, like magically, it's not that hard to kind of like catch lean forward. Who's in charge around here? Damn, I hope it's not that gross when I land it. Oh, just missed it completely. All right, guys. Well, Andrew Huberman says to take it down. Fuck that shit. Yes! Tail kind of touched the curb on the way out, whatever. It counts. It's not a skate park, just street spot. It counts. And I'm fucking sweating, man, already. Look at this. I got sweaty on my sweater already. Mom's linguine. I'm filming for a street park. Don't tell anybody. And it's a long ways off too. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. This fucking wall thing looks kind of tight though. I mean, not at all really, but you know, since we're here kind of a thing, you have to do quick foot ollie up. Well, quick foot for my almost 39-year-old feet. But we should maybe give it an ollie. Finally trying the Nike Blazers mid tops, obviously. Got them on super sale at a discount store. So, you know, support your local Ross. And yeah, pretty hyped on them, man. I've always wanted to try them, but I saw them, I tried them on. I always thought they'd be like really pointy toe or rounded on the toe. Totally not the case. I probably should have paid attention to these earlier because they are insanely comfy, and I guess I was just sleeping on them. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna like go talk about my shoes too much. You guys know what Nike Blazers are. And maybe when they're like toast, I'll give them like a little review type thing, but I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Wheels, but sometimes I'm like, should I go down to like 52s because the wheel bite is wild. Since I'm pretty sure nobody else really skates here, this is kind of my little new manual pad spot. I'm claiming it now, putting the dad board flag on that right there. You gotta like do all the little things. If somebody else comes here and skates and you wanna fucking skate this nonsense, go ahead. You can have that. This is mine. All right, dudes. I'm pretty sweaty, but I think we can go to another spot and still function. So, I just wanna go skate a curb, you know? Just wanna go skate a curb. I wanna keep it mellow because I am gonna go film with my buddy tomorrow, and I wanna get some actual clips. Not that I don't try to skate for YouTube or whatever. I do my best, but There's like some stuff I'm actually going to spots just to try. And he's only available to film like once a month at, you know, sometimes maybe twice, but it's going to be a long process to put this together. And the time we do have to film, I want to be as fresh as possible. So I'll be drinking light beer tonight. So let's get the hell out of here and then go skate somewhere else. Okay, I was just about to leave and I saw this brick flat gap over a sewer. So we have to skate it. We have to at least like just do an ollie or something. Come on. Oh, and then also right after, cute little ride-on grind. Look at this little guy. We have to do that too. What the fuck? This place is tight. This is what it's all about, guys. Just finding little stuff like this. I mean, I still want to go skate the curb spot, but I mean, this is also a curb spot and we're right here. So forgive me if I just get distracted for a minute, but that little flat gap's got to get it. Just go for an ollie and then cruise around, get the little curb guy. But if I get a kickflip over the gap, I'll be pretty psyched. Like, this is pretty rough. You can kind of see it's got that texture, so pretty fun still. We'll have to try a trick. I just looked at the footage and it looks like I'm going so slow. So instead of going faster, I'm gonna change the angle to make it look better. Pretty heinous heel drag, dude, or toe drag, I don't even know. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it better. The first two that I did were unacceptable, but you know what, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and try to like perfect my kickflip over this rocky ass gutter, you know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna take the one we got and roll away. I've never actually like had a part before. Back when I was like 19, I was sponsored by a shop in Sacramento called Flat Spot, which an old school pro named Eric Hondell used to own. The height of my skateboard career at that point was like shop sponsor. And we were filming for a video and all the footage got lost over the years and I've never really seen it. Anyway, it's just gonna be for me, for fun, something to look back on since I don't really have, I mean, obviously I have YouTube videos and stuff, but I would love to have like just like a little 2.5-3 minute part of just something I can throw together, you know? So, all right, we will call that a video and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.